Greetings to you, dear partners, investors, and of course, viewers of our channel. My name is Evgeny. I am the founder of the Airbnb Group Investment Fund. Today, our video is dedicated to the public portfolio, where we show everything openly and transparently. The journey from $100 to $100,000 in 1 year. And today, this is already our 9th episode. As usual, at the end of this video, we will take a look at our public portfolio. What is its balance? Has it grown or has it dropped? Make yourselves comfortable. We're about to begin. I've added another $100 to our account, and it's already reflected in our balance. Now, our task is to transfer from the fund account to the spot account, or more precisely to transfer to the spot account. We click all, transfer, and now our funds have been moved to the spot account. Now we go to the spot account and start making our purchases. We can see that our balance already shows 100 USDT, and we have our assets. Let's count how many we have as of today. Let's move on to making purchases. We have our 13 assets, and our task today is to buy these 13 assets in equal parts. So that comes out to about $7.70 per coin. Let's write down the date here. Today is December 1st. Congratulations, my friends. The new year is just around the corner. By the way, let me know in the comments, how was this year for you? For me personally, this is probably one of the fastest years ever. Yeah, let's be honest. This is the fastest year of my life. For some reason, the pace of this year was just absolutely crazy. But at the same time, I recently looked back at my photos and videos. And of course, a huge number of things happened this year. And when you look back at the pictures, you realize just how much happened. A lot really did happen this year. But overall, of course, the year was very dynamic and fast-paced. Let me know how it was for you. So the journey from $100 to $100,000, I think, will fly by for us in just 1 year. The first coin we're going to buy is called DOT. We go to DOT, enter $7.70, and click buy at market order. Done, the purchase went through. So we bought the DOT coin and recorded it in our table. Let's move on to buying the next asset. The next asset is called Solana. We select Solana, enter 7.7 USDT, choose market order, and click buy. The purchase is complete. Now we go to the public portfolio and record it. All right, we've entered the data regarding Solana. Many people, of course, are panicking right now and saying that the bull run won't happen or that it's already over, that the bull market is finished. Well, we have one. There's a detailed review. You can go and watch it. Every week, we prepare it especially for our investors, partners, and viewers. We record detailed reviews for our rituals, where we share analytics, entry points, exit points, and levels. So go ahead and enjoy watching. The next coin we're adding to our public portfolio is called TON coin, the Telegram coin. Let's write it down. 7.7 USDT. By the way, right now, the market is experiencing a really good dip. And that's definitely a good thing because it gives us the opportunity to buy at much better and more favorable prices than before. So we've bought TON. We've recorded the data for TON coin. Now let's move on to the Optimism coin and start buying. Here, we also enter 7.7 USDT, select market order, and click buy. The purchase is complete. Done. We've recorded it. Now we move on to buying the STRK coin since we have target token. Here too, we enter 7.7, select market order, and click buy. Done. We have it. The purchase of STRK is complete, so we've finished buying the STRK coin. Now let's move on to buying Ethereum. Of course, we also have it at good prices. This drop that happened, we predicted it, and overall, it's performing well. So we have Ethereum, we enter 7.7, and from the date, we click buy. Done. The purchase is complete. We've acquired the Ethereum coin, and now we're moving on to buying the MORPHO coin. We're also buying MORPHO for 7.7 USDT, and we click buy. By the way, a very convenient feature with the MORPHO coin and with any other coins is that you can buy them on the BingX exchange, even for just $1. On many other exchanges, the minimum purchase amount is $10, but with MORPHO, you can buy for less. We've bought the coin. Friends, on the BingX exchange, the conditions are very favorable. We trade on this exchange because it offers the best possible terms. There are a huge number of advantages, and of course, using our links, you can buy tokens and various coins with the lowest possible fees. For example, you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB. The tokens and coins that we multiply in our fund with an approximate monthly yield of 3 to 8% can be bought with zero commission on the BingX exchange using our link. The link is in the description. Now let's move on to buying the EIGEN coin. There is EIGEN market 7.7. Click on buy. The purchase is complete. Next, we record it in our public portfolio. Friends, if you are interested in collaborating with our fund to grow your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB holdings with an approximate monthly yield of 3 to 8%, you can contact our technical support via the links in the description or go to the info bot and cooperate with our fund. We have the option to create both annual plans and trial plans for just 1 month. You can test how the fund works. By the way, subscribe to our Telegram channel and follow us on our social networks, Instagram and TikTok. There, we share much more information than here. The next coin we're buying for our public portfolio is called MNT. I've given the example with this coin many times. I showed MNT in the current situation, just like how things are going with Ethereum right now. And so far, things are working out very well. So, we have MNT, 7.7 USDT market order, click buy. The order is placed and executed. So the purchase of MNT is done. Friends, if you have any questions, you can ask us in the comments and we'll be happy to answer them. And the next coin we're buying is called Hype. Hype is available, 7.7 USDT, market order, and we click buy. Done. Hype. We've bought it and recorded all the data. The next crypto asset we're buying for our public portfolio is called MNT. All right, we have MNT. We enter 7.7 USDT. We're buying everything in approximately equal parts. Market order buy. Done. The purchase is complete. We've added the MMT coin to our public portfolio. And now we're buying HBAR as well. We've selected HBAR. We enter the amount 7.7 USDT. Market order. Click buy. And we've received 58 HBAR. We have the data for the HBAR coin. We've added it to our public portfolio. Now we're buying the ASTER coin. Done. We've selected ASTER. And there's just a little bit of ASTER today. It's luckier to buy ASTER. ASTER has been bought. Why is it luckier? Because we bought it with a bit more money. Let's write it down and go to our purchases. Well, friends, we've made purchases for the entire amount we needed. Now we want to transfer our Ethereum to the perpetual futures M and either make a purchase or set a limit order. Let's move on. In order to transfer our Ethereum coin to the M perpetual coin, we need to log into the spot account. After which we select from the spot account to perpetual futures M. Select the Ethereum coin and click all. Or all. Translate. We have a translation. It has taken place. Now let's go to futures. Select perpetual coin M. Go straight to Ethereum. We see that we have 120 USDT already loaded. That's 12 contracts as calculated. The current drawdown is about $30. The average price, our entry point, is 3,695 because we averaged the position. The mark price is 2,700 and our average liquidation price is 1,861. We have 0.0070 Ethereum in our balance. Select a market order, set it to 100% and open a long at the current prices. It's executed, we see 130 USDT. Our average entry point has changed a little and the liquidation price has also shifted slightly. Well, now friends, let's take a look at what we have at the moment. What's on the balance? How much our portfolio has dropped or grown? Given the current market situation, before I open our account, let's take a look at what's happening in the cryptocurrency market right now. And as you can see, the situation is, to put it mildly, not great. Many coins, since we started buying, take Bitcoin for example, have dropped by as much as about 33 to 34%. Ethereum, from the moment we started buying it, around these points, has dropped by a full 40%. STRK has also dropped for us. We bought it here and here at different price levels. Well, it's down by about 40%, although it had already gone up and given us a 2 times return. The ASTER coin has also dropped significantly. MNT has also dropped very sharply. So in other words, the coins have really taken a hit. For example, Optimism. Let's take a look at Optimism. We started buying it somewhere around here, and we're down about 50%. Has our public portfolio dropped by 30, 40, or even 50%? Let's find out right now. All right, drum roll. Let's take a look. At the moment, our public portfolio balance is $527.31. That's our balance as of today. This doesn't include the current value of the USDT we've invested. Yes, those funds haven't been used yet, so our current balance right now is 627 USDT. It's not as big of a drawdown as it could have been. That's because we buy in equal parts, consistently and regularly. This strategy works on all markets that... Naturally, markets are alive and you can't always pick a good entry point. You can't always be in the right place at the right time. That's why we regularly buy fundamental coins. Those coins we've analyzed and understand have potential. We make purchases in steps, and this strategy will lead us to the desired result. At this point, this video is coming to an end. Friends, if you found this helpful, if you like our videos, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment. We would be happy to read your comments in support of our channel. Thank you for watching this video until the end. See you and goodbye in our next episodes.